Welcome to Get More Happy. We invite you to journey with us as we find ways, big and small, to get more happy in your life.
Hi everyone, this is Elena, and I don't have either Jessie or Becca with me today, but I do have Pluto and Max, which is perfect because my topic today is is how even changes that are fun can take some patience. So Max here, as you can see, is the cutest thing in the world. He is so sweet, so loving, and just such a good boy. And Pluto is also a really, really good boy. Yeah, and super cute and super sweet. I don't know about the sweet part. He is cute and loving. So, we added Max to our family about a week ago. We lost Mickey, which we've talked about, and we added Max to our family. And even though this was a super, super fun change and one that we were really, really excited about making, it did take us some patience. So I had read up on the best way to introduce the dogs. And I did everything right, and the introduction went fabulous. It actually went better than I imagined. So I had read that you take them to a neutral place. So we took them out in the park. And we went ahead, they both, when we went to go meet Max, I had Pluto smell on me. And then I played with Max and I had Pluto smell on, or other way around. So then, I played with Max, and then when I went back and saw Pluto, I had Max's smell on me. So they smelled each other, and I had treats on me, and I took them to the park. Neutral. I had Pluto on a leash, and Charlie had Max on a leash, and we started off far apart from each other. And what you're supposed to do is have lots of treats, and every time they look at the other dog and don't growl or get their hackles up, you give them a treat. Well, the problem was nobody cared about the treats at all. But they walked right up to each other, they sniffed each other, no anger, no aggression, none of that, and everything was great. But you know what? It wasn't perfect. It wasn't, it wasn't the way it was. We were used to two dogs cuddling on my lap, kind of making a yin and yang on my lap, or a heart, and they're playing right now. And it wasn't, Max wanted to play with Pluto all the time. And Pluto was kind of sad because he had just lost his buddy, and he didn't know how much play was play and how much was aggression, which it wasn't aggression, but he just wasn't comfortable yet enough to play along. And so we had a couple of days of them coexisting really, really well, and sniffing at each other and enjoying each other a little bit. And we had Max trying to figure out his place in the world, where he tried to decide which one was more dominant, me or him, on my arm and leg. And then we had to learn that I am dominant, he is not. And then they started playing well together. They started doing really, really well together. And just the other day, they started running around and wrestling, and it was amazing and fabulous. And then Becca came home to meet Max, and it changed the dynamic a little bit because he again was trying to figure out. And she had kind of the same, she had like a thought in her head as to what it was going to be like to meet him. And it wasn't like that. And it took a day or so for her to be like, oh, okay, I love him now. Because it just wasn't the same. It was different. And that's okay. It's supposed to be different. He's not Pluto. We weren't trying to, or Max, he's not, wow, I can't even talk. He's not Mickey. We weren't trying to replace Mickey. We were trying to have a new, fun, great, loving dog. And he fits in so great with us. It's actually been an amazing time. But I came to the realization that change, even when it's something you're looking forward to, a new job, a new dog, a new relationship, can also still require your patience, can also still be kind of challenging. You have to it's not easy at first, you know, and I think that we all tend to really enjoy our comfort a little more than we think we do. So I personally I consider myself adventurous. I think that I like change, or not change necessarily. I like new adventures. I like new. I like to try new things. I like new restaurants. I like new TV shows. I like new routines. So I personally forget that challenge is hard, or change is hard. And it doesn't always come easy. So, which would be the same thing as it being hard. So just remember that, you know, be kind with yourself, be patient with yourself, recognize that when you are taking on a new endeavor, that it's new. So your responses are new. You don't necessarily know exactly how to handle everything. You have to figure things out, but you are capable. You are able to figure it out. You're able to adjust. And usually it's only going to take you a little bit of time before you have a new routine. And here we are. I have 2 dogs on my lap right now. As you can see, they're not even on camera because they're both just lying in my lap, enjoying each other, enjoying me. And we're not arguing, we're not fighting. And it's just been a great brand new dynamic. So I hope that you get through. When you have a change, remember that change is going to require some effort on your part, and then it's going to be worth it. So I hope you guys have a happy day. Bye.